Hello, hi everyone. Good night, good morning, depending on which part of the world you guys are from. And tonight I'm going to review the movie that I saw today. It is Transformers Rise of the Beasts, as you call it, like whatever. And yet it is another like Transformers movie about like Transformers looking for a MacGuffin, like some object that like both people want, which it doesn't have to like. It's just a MacGuffin. It's important because the plot requires it to be important, and also there's a human character that doesn't know anything about the machines that gets reintroduced to the world of machines. I mean that who gets introduced into the world of the machines, and because of that reason he kind of like becomes spellbound. Wow, this is like giant talking robots. Wow. So I believe this has become a common pattern where like in any Transformers movie you do require these humans to play the dumb human who never seen these Transformers, and you have the MacGuffin. Then you have Optimus Prime, like giving all sources of hope, inspiration, and whatnot. Then you will have like another cutscene going to Cybertron, telling about some history of the Transformers, and then you'll have some interesting history about the Transformers that we haven't heard of in the past, like like in one movie it will be like Decepticons, like they there's something called the Fallen or some character like in like Transformers laws that we haven't yet heard of, like that plays an important role. Like just like you have a MacGuffin, you have like some interesting things from Cybertron that like no one ever knows till now, and it's kind of like completely, it brings some new lore to some Transformers movie, because like you introduce like new variety of Transformers that someone has not seen before, that was supposed to make us like awe inspired, but like I think it has gone repetitive to the point where like it's not that exciting anymore. So you have the MacGuffin, you have the humans that are like looking at Transformers for the very first time, and wow, everything is great, everything is amazing. Then you have that like hidden Transformer history or some new type of Transformers that we haven't heard of, and they all combat each other, and finally the bad guy gets the MacGuffin, and like they do some really bad thing, and the good guys like and the humans and the Autobots or like whichever Transformers, they work together, and through the power of friendship they destroy the bad guys. And Optimus Prime at the end gives a speech about like, oh, this is like with who knows what the future arises, like to be continued kind of speech that you would expect or not expect or whatever, like. But like, yeah, I went to the theaters expecting everything I want to expect, and I got everything that I was actually expecting. So do watch it in theaters, like to pass the time, like if you have nothing else to do and like you feel bored, like, yeah, that's it, yeah.